Welcome to the universe. It is cold, brutal, ostensible, and fragile. Here you will be born, upon no choice of your own. You will take the mercilessness given to you, of no choice upon your own. These beginning and penultimate moments will mark the legacy that is or is not to come. You do get to decide whether or not you will take part in this passing of the baton, or life, so to speak. The pain is much more repulsive when we have to face it in the senseless meaninglessness that it is. When we understand it for its brutality and mercilessness, we understand the coldness of the universe. It doesn't care, and we sit open and bare, waiting to be bludgeoned to sleep, because it hurts twice as much. Hopeless. The only consolation is that of relatability in others when we can dig our meat hooks into them for comfort, for what little reconciliation there is left in this zero-sum game of a life. No one wants to want, no one needs a need, no one wants and or needs to feel bad in order to feel good. That this is precisely the nature of pain and pleasure. People play games because they get bored. Even a sadistic game is still at least not boring. I am sad to break it to you, but everyone thinks their actions are justified when they act aggressively. It's in the emotions. Sometimes they do just react, but others will come up with excuses. All of this is to say that they all believe deserve has something to do with it. Of course it does not, and that is not an invitation to make it cause. I do not believe that either. It just is for no reason at all. It is misleading to say it is gonna be easy. In fact, I do not know of one life that doesn't have some hardship. People can make you by not really thinking about it, and that would be ideal. Of course, thinking of the pain compounds it furthermore. If your comfort zone is no longer comfortable, then you don't have to worry about leaving it, because all you have to do is adjust. It's all hard, patience, pushing, presence, dodging, etc. They all require some pain, and in this pain, is there anything at all to learn besides don't do that again? And if life is primarily essentially pain to pleasure and vice versa over and over, why would anyone want to create it unless they are assuming some hopeful, vague, or ambiguous instance somewhere else? We're all victims in the sense that we cannot escape each other's influence. I can say something to hurt your feelings, and there is very little choice in the moment about it. What we can do, however, is desensitize or sensitize to the trigger. When we act to get rid of the unwanted feelings, we sensitize. When we accept, generally there's desensitization. Either way, it doesn't matter. The outcome is the same, which is repulsion to less repulsion, and so on, forever and ever, unless it stops. And there's no reason it has to be, but there's also no reason it cannot be. Those who brought you here, you do not have to be one of them and the same. Herein lies the gates to oblivion and wanton. Whatever you do decide is absolutely random. Because this is a causeless, meaningless cosmos. It doesn't care, but you can or can't either way. It's your own projection you can impose or not. The reaction to the pointlessness of your hopelessness is only that. So remaining extreme into a sacrilegious vehemence, no one is coming to save you necessarily. This is the torture and ecstasy of life all in one horrendous, beautiful package. Take it until you leave it. Welcome and goodbye, forever no.